Hello, celebrity fans. If you love all things Hollywood drama, then you're in the right place. Today, we've got a hot topic that you won't want to miss. George Clooney's parents have finally broken their silence about the whirlwind rumors surrounding their son's marriage to Amal Clooney. Are they really heading for a divorce, or is it just media speculation? Stick around, because we've got all the details that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all the latest celebrity news and shocking revelations. Now, let's get into it. Now, for the first time in years, George's parents, Nina and Nick Clooney, have broken their silence on the matter. Their comments come at a time when many are wondering whether the Clooney marriage is truly on the rocks or if this is just another case of the media blowing things out of proportion. Let's unpack what George's parents have said and what it could mean for their relationship with Amal. It all started with a few subtle signs that something wasn't quite right. Friends of the Clooney family began to hint at a growing distance between George and Amal. The couple, who once seemed inseparable, began attending events separately, and reports emerged that they had been facing some rough patches behind closed doors. The most shocking aspect of the rumors was that sources close to George allegedly described him as being unhappy in his marriage. But was this a case of marital struggles, or just normal bumps in the road? After all, no relationship is perfect, and being in the public eye only adds immense pressure. Despite their best efforts to keep their personal lives private, the Clooneys have always been in the spotlight. Whether it's their involvement in major humanitarian causes or their appearances at major events like the Met Gala, the public has always been curious about their every move. So, when these rumors surfaced, it didn't take long for people to start talking. Both George and Amal Clooney have maintained a relatively quiet approach when it comes to their marriage. They've rarely commented on the rumors, allowing the tabloids to have their say. However, in recent months, Amal's lawyers have issued several statements defending her reputation, and George, despite being known for his humor, has looked visibly stressed during some public appearances. In a rare move, George Clooney's parents spoke directly to the press about their son's relationship with Amal. Nina Clooney, George's mother, addressed the situation with both calm and concern. She stated that while every couple faces challenges, she believes George and Amal are still deeply committed to one another. "Marriage is not easy," she said in an exclusive interview. "But George and Amal have a strong bond, and I believe they will work through whatever comes their way." Nick Clooney, George's father, was even more direct, praising Amal for being a remarkable woman, and emphasizing how much she has brought into their lives. "She's brilliant, kind, and dedicated. They complement each other in ways that are hard to describe," Nick shared. "If there's anything going on, I have no doubt they'll work through it. They've done it before." Despite their reassurances, the media has continued to press for details. Rumors of secret meetings, alleged fights, and supposed reconciliation attempts have dominated the headlines. While some sources claim that George and Amal are going through a trial separation, others say that they've been quietly working on their relationship in therapy. But how much of this is true? The Clooneys have been very selective about what they share with the public, so it's hard to know what's accurate and what's simply fabricated. For the sake of sensationalism, one thing is clear, though: the pressure of constant media attention can take its toll on any relationship. George Clooney, who is used to being in the public eye, has never faced scrutiny of this magnitude when it comes to his personal life, especially not with a partner like Amal, who is equally famous in her own right. For George's parents, seeing their son's marriage tested by public gossip must be heartbreaking. They've always been a close-knit family, and Nina and Nick's protective nature toward their son is evident in their statements. They both acknowledge that marriage is a work in progress but remain firm in their belief that George and Amal's relationship is far from over. "We've seen them together. They're good together. There's no reason to believe that things are falling apart," Nina Clooney added. "It's just like any other couple. People talk, but that doesn't mean everything you hear is true." Despite the rumors, there's no concrete evidence that George and Amal are headed for divorce. In fact, they've been spotted together on several occasions, including family gatherings and charity events. Their twins, Alexander and Ella, continue to be a source of joy for the couple, and it seems like they are putting in the effort to keep their family strong, regardless of external pressures. If the Clooneys are facing challenges, they have the resources and determination to work through them privately. George, who's been through the highs and lows of fame, knows that life in the spotlight can be both a blessing and a curse. He and Amal may choose to keep their marriage matters to themselves, which is their right. So, what's the real story behind George and Amal's relationship? Is the marriage in trouble, or is the media simply creating a narrative? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, the Clooney family is sticking together, no matter what. While George Clooney's parents have offered their thoughts, they've made it clear that no one really knows what's going on behind closed doors except George and Amal themselves. As fans, we can only hope that whatever happens, both George and Amal find happiness. The speculation may never end, but one thing we can be certain of is that this couple isn't going to let the media dictate the terms of their relationship.